the sculptor of dust. In the village of Okavan, everyone knew Silas as the man of the chisel, but they didn't call him that out of respect. They called him that out of pity. Every morning at 5 o'clock a.m., while the village was still wrapped in blue mist, Silas would sit before a massive, jagged slab of obsidian in the center of the square. It was a stone so hard it was said to have fallen from the stars. Silas didn't use a heavy sledgehammer. He used a tiny, delicate mallet and a silver needle chisel. Tap, tap, tap. The long middle. You won. The stone looked exactly the same. The villagers laughed. Silas, you're wasting your life on a rock that won't yield. Year 3. Silas had only managed to smooth one corner. His hands were calloused, and his hair was turning grey. A young artist passed by and said, "If you just use dynamite, you'd be done in an hour." Silas smiled and replied, "Dynamite shatters. Only time creates." Year 7. A terrible storm hit. The village was flooded, and many lost their homes. When the waters receded, Silas was back at the stone the next morning. His consistency wasn't just a habit. It was his anchor. The revelation. One morning in the 10th year, the sun hit the stone at a specific angle. A traveler stopped and gasped. Because Silas had worked so slowly and so precisely, he hadn't just carved the shape, he had polished the obsidian into a perfect black mirror. But it wasn't just a mirror. He had carved thousands of microscopic grooves that caught the light as the sun rose. The stone didn't just sit there, it seemed to glow from within, projecting a hologram of the entire village onto the clouds above. The villagers gathered in silence. They realized that while they were busy looking for big wins, Silas had been building a masterpiece 1 milligram of dust at a time. The lesson: consistency is not about the intensity of the blow, but the refusal to stop striking. Most people quit because they cannot see the progress in the year 3 phase, but the power of consistency is cumulative. The river cuts through the rock not because of its power, but because of its persistence.